Alright, so we are back. Oh, holy smokes. And like a 3 or 4 stream session, I think. Because of I ran out of lightstones because I made a revolt or something. And then the game's like, here's your recipe, sir. And it's like, fuck. And the Despina recipe also requires lightstones, and not only that, it's the Rev 3 also requires lightstones. So it ate like, I want to say 30 or 60 of my lightstones. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, let's make a Rev 3 real quick. Oh yeah. So there we go. There is the recipe. A grade 100, this thing should have the same base attack as a revolt, which is pretty cool. I'm just really wanting to see how much my average build's SP would be. But yeah, so just quick recipe review. This weapon takes a plus 100 reverence 2. It takes 150 unfamiliar fairies. It takes 150 unintelligible grimoires. It's basically all the Lancelot drop dungeons. Fairy, grimoire component, 150 of each, and then 150 peculiar wings from the Gawain dungeon with the crab, 150 obscure coat of arms from another Gawain dungeon, and warped fang from another Gawain dungeon, and then the 30 scarlet eye of truth and 30 yellowed gynoid scale, or gynoid, which comes from the House of the Gawain dungeons, like the one you have to fight the lizard man at the end. These two come only from that dungeon. Then you need 250 Eternal Autumn Leaves, which come from the dungeon I was just doing for the mantras. It comes from Kyoto Ray Shrine. And Eternal Clouds drop from Mirrors. You get them all the time. And then Chaotic Leyline drops in that same dungeon, Kyoto Mount Kuruma Ray Shrine. Off the boss. I recommend boosting for it. Then you need 100 of Leviathan's Glittering Scale of the Dragon Wing, and then 70 of her Gossamer Wings. This is the rare drop. A translucent shimmery wing that comes from Leviathan Liched. How brilliant it would be to see such a majestic creature fly. Although I wonder if it's possible. Right, one of the scales that covers her body. It's iridescent. Okay, so that's all the stuff. Then you need 300 ice stones and 300 light stones. I got 301 light stones from breaking down Mags, the Waning Moon, and I have tons of Idama, but I don't have that much Idama, to be honest. Anyway, let's hit Smith. Yes, take this Rev 2 that I just made. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. I seem to have never favored Idama, by the way. Like, pro tip, never do that. Okay, so let's see what's favorited by sorting by favorite. It ain't Fisheye, that's for sure. Oh, look. Chaotic Leyline, makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. I think that's Icicle, no, Ever Spawn, Egg, Teeth, Bizarre, Tentacle, Horn. Purgatory Stuff, Halter. Chaos Wasabi shouldn't be favored. I need to farm Chaos Wasabi. Attack Star Fuse. I have 3 of those? Wow. Okay. I think that's all I had favorited related to this. Yeah, that should do it. Alright. Nani Kayoka is right. I can craft Longinus? Let's go! I've been trying to craft Longinus for like 2 years. Let's go! Fuck, this is a Longinus stream now. Longinus is like, oh, so cool. In traditional lore, what do they say for Longinus as a description? Watch out, that spear is really deadly. It is said to have been struck down. It's been said to have struck down the causes of many disasters, you know. But that's not it. I've heard it has an aura about it that completely destroys the very mind and spirit of whatever it hits, removing their will to live, so don't go around throwing this thing around town. Longinus is actually the spear that stabbed Jesus on the cross. Like, that's Longinus. That was that spear. Alright, so I've been trying to make it forever. I didn't know where to get Ginkgo spear until I farmed Nodachi. So that's pretty cool. I just wanted to have one because it looks really fucking cool. It's a rare recipe to get beyond that. I think Eva traded me the recipe because I could never get it. So nice of her. Okay, so let's equip these things. I also got the eggs from breaking down Mags. Alright, Longinus. I love it. Longinus. There's the Despina. Probably shouldn't favorite it, but I'll equip it. Never thought I'd say, oh look, Leviathan! This is made out of you! Yeah. Purple Leviathan. What is it? Oh god. You can look right up there. It's hollow. Look at that. It's a big claw looking thing, isn't it? It's like a crab, actually. Like, I feel like a crab. Like, you know that one Arankar in Bleach? Like, it just fits in your whole hand. Like, hold it again. Like, yeah. It's like your hand becomes crab. And then, like, it's just like... Like, it's just like, it fits right in your body. Or your body fits right in. Almost. It's cutting into Oro's hips a bit. What does it got? Lunge step? Let's go. That's all I need. I ain't even skill changing. This is perfect. This is awesome. But no, it's a rain holy weapon. It's gonna look way better when it gets a new aura, to be honest. So no. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I know how I want to do this. Question is... Oh, I can just sort by name because water is at the bottom. This is the advantage of being a spear. Wind thrust, white peacock, water. Water. I only have 3 water dragon 3s. Really? Okay. I have 1 water dragon. I got that one yesterday. I tried to get Rolling Thunder the other day. I couldn't get it. I tried really hard. Harder than I thought I would have. Alright. Water dragon 4. Water dragon 3. Cool. That worked out pretty good. Water dragon 5. Perfect. Alright. That's how this game should be played. Perfect. It's done. This is about as low as my SP consumption can go in order to use this weapon. I have 1,000 SP? What the fuck am I wearing? What the fuck? Tadakachi. No wonder I'm suffering. Oh, this is actually so much cooldown. 80 cooldown without 1 Toshi. Put on that Tadakachi real quick. Okay, put on the other Tadakachi real quick. How much cooldown is this? Status Dettles. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. That's hot. 300 core force. Really? Okay, that's pretty good. I'm wearing like nothing related to water at all. This thing has nothing to do with SP. This has nothing to do with SP. I mean, it'd be too easy, but yeah, absolutely. Because then you just skill change for what you want and put things on where you want them. Hey, Camry. This thing gives me 41 SP, that's about it. So where's all the SP coming from? 1,000 SP. I have 10% SP. And I have I have 30% SP. And then Tadakachi, does it give me SP at all? We have the exact same SP. Oh yeah? What am I gonna ornament that painful mag? What's the painful mag? A punishment? I don't know. I don't have Mikami accessories. I don't like Mikami, so I didn't roll his event. No, what I do have is Leviabetis. I'd gain SP from it, actually. Like, this, I hate that this exists to sell this weapon. Oh, I hate it. Oh, you got it from a reward? Right on, I bought mine. The Thunderstone ones? What are you talking about? Oh, maze, you mean? If I put on a Leviabetis, like, you could wear it, like, oh, this should have gave Spear Affinity. If Leviabetis gave Spear Affinity, we could have this conversation. But it doesn't. Oh my god. Oh yeah, triple maze. Yeah, like my incredible win. No, my other one has like double maze. Yeah. Like, the Punisher mag is actually pretty cool. Like, if you had, me and some guys were talking about it, like if you had like 2 of the 135 mags, that's all you would need. You would have 500 skill force, you'd have max crit force, like, you just wouldn't have the cooldown, so you'd have to like work around the cooldown some way, or just deal with it. But like, you'd get like 20% backstrike in Vanguard, which would be nice, and you'd get a bunch of holy. Like, it'd be really good for well, really anyone. Like, it's kind of cool. Like, I just want to know how good backstrike would be in a Vanguard. I just haven't got around to trying it, because when we do parties where like KG kites a boss and Honda comes up behind, like, oh my god, it's rough. I mean, we used to deal with that, man. Like, we used to swap weapons. We'd be like skill. Like, there was a build back in the day for Miyamoto. This was the Brody build when he had Miyamoto, and he just put every normal skill collapsing blade. Like, every weapon, you would just go collapsing blade, switch weapon, collapsing blade, switch weapon, collapsing blade, collapse. Like, he would have flash retribution, double collapsing blade. So it'd be like flash retribution, collapsing, switch weapon, collapsing, switch weapon, collapsing, switch weapon, collapsing. It was like playing Oda. Come to think of it, Oda is probably dog shit in Onigiri Heroes. Just putting it out there. But it is funny to see. It is cool that it does give you a 20 cooldown. That is nice. The cooldown that this mag presents is very nice. Or not mag, this weapon, really. How hard does Ice Dragon hit at its full potential? Now, I've hit Kijimunas with this, but with a Damage Breaker Ogi, I can hit 16.5 million a tick, like on a Kijimuna. Like, we'd have to fight something that's weak to it, but can also take some hits. Ice Dragon 7 can do damage cap per tick to Big Odin. Like next month when it's the chocolates and stuff, you hit them, fuck, they take damage cap a tick. Like, you have a chocolate, like, it doesn't even matter. Like, it's still going to cap. It doesn't even cap, man. Like, it doesn't even care. Like, Ice Dragon Spiral is Water Dragon Sublime. Like, if it works, it'll cap every hit. Like, it's literally just a reskinned Water Dragon Sublime that can be interrupted. That's about it. Now look at this thing. This is Longinus. I'm pretty sure we're getting chocolate. Look at the Longinus. This is such a beautiful weapon. This is like an OG weapon that's like really hard to get. Look at this Longinus. I believe so. Will we get a Purg? I'm not sure. So I got... How much SP is that? What? It's Longinus. I don't know if it's like Greek or Hebrew where it comes from, but Longinus. Longinus. It's the spear that pierced Christ. Oh, that'd be so good. I'd be down for that. Because this weapon, in my opinion, Osami is like 10 times better. Absolutely. Anyway, my plan is I put triple water dragon on it. Like, I want to see how good triple 5 is. Because, like, once you put, like, 6 and 7, you're just in SP hell. I know a lot of people want Abyss just for the Ogi, because the Ogi is so good. And I hear you there. Like, it'd be a quick in and out, though. Like, if Abyss comes, I'll be done in a day. Like, if Abyss comes out, I'll do 25 runs in a day. No cap, easy. Honda just stabbed the shit out of her. Just, like, that's it. Like, no one wants a weapon. Like, I might look at the mag, but, like, we don't even know what the mag takes. The mag might take, like, a bunch of void mags, and that's just garbage. That's just trash. Trash, trash, trash. Alright, Despina, let's go. It's getting late. Oh, fuck yeah. Honda's amazing. Well, it's just, like, against Lucifer, awesome because of her guns, but because she was the right type to deal, yeah, but you need, like, to make the big mag recipe, like, I have the recipe for Sleet. Like, I'll show it to you real quick. Like, I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same. Like, in concept, it should be the exact same. Production cost, Sleet Sword Magatama Void. So you need the big mag worth 8,000 treasures. Then you need 2 little mags for 2,000 treasures, like the medium mags. And then you need 3 of the little mags. So, potential reward on normal, potential reward on hard, and potential reward on hell. So, 1 of the big mags, 2 of the medium mags, and 3 of the small mags. Then you need all the same drops as you would the weapon. So, 70 of the big drop, 300 of the hard drop, and 500 of the normal drop. So like feather, claw, halo, fang, hand, nucleus, treasure, whatever, jewel. Well, you know, we can see the parallels it presents. So the Lucifer 135 mag should resemble this. I don't have the recipe for it, but I did get this recipe long ago, and I think these mags are ass because they shut off your healing. What are the stats? It's fucking garbage. Okay, I'll show you. But this is the Sleet Void mag. It had 3 slots on it, 50 chakra, purity 11. It gives you 180 skill force all the time. If you're under half, get 50 more skill force, so 230 skill force. And then if you're under half, get 2,000 attack. And then if you're under 30, get 2,500 attack. And then you get 100 ice and 100 rain and negative 100 lightning, negative 100 mountain, negative 50 holy because fuck you, and then negative 10% HP, plus 30% SP, zero natural HP recovery, extra SP recovery, minus 15 crit. So it's basically, it's really good in Oni mode. Like, these mags are great in Oni mode. But I'm not a fan of being under half at all, or even under 30. I don't like that. The elements it gives, it's good. 100 element, that's fine. The negative crit, not so fine. Getting attacked for going under half, I'm not a fan of that. Yeah. Like, it's... You can argue that it's really good for Oni mode, but outside of Oni mode, it's not so good. And you only get to do Oni mode, like, once a day. For like half an hour. I'm not about to go have a build for once a day for half an hour that I have to farm like hundreds of hours, or at least like 60, 80 hours to get. No, I do not have the Dragon Arc recipes. No. Like, in a sense, yeah. But I mean, Kotal mags, you're gonna have enough ice. It's fine. I do not have the Dragon Arc. I've seen the Dragon Arc recipe because I looked at it at one point. The Dragon Arc mag recipe doesn't have any of this under half bullshit. But it does state it has 2 damage multipliers on it. I love the Dragon Arc mags. Like, I want the Dragon Arc mags more than the weapons, personally. But the Dragon, in order to get the Dragon Arc's bonus damage on the mags, you have to have 180 element for that element. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot more than I thought it was. But I mean, if you had like 2 of them, oh fuck, that'd be amazing. But it would take you months upon months to make multiple. Unless you got lucky in rewards, it would take months on months. Like, absolutely. Anyway, let's get to farming, or smelting. Okay, because I gotta get to bed soon. Yeah, it's like a mod with skill force. It's like 2 mod mags with skill force. Like, it's good, but it's one of the only ones where the what do you want? Holy fuck, this grade is low. Jesus Christ. I didn't look at the grade until like just now. This grade low as fuck. Jeez, that surprised me. How much money to make a revolution? Same as a Mephi, like 150 bucks. Well, probably around 200. I'm gonna say around 200, 2000 OC, because like it's like 150 for the recipe, because I have Ryu to spend. I don't know. I'm farming Mephi every day. I need Ryu to go down so I can pop a boost. I mean, it would be good, like, for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you had 3 mags, now you couldn't fit a mod on after. You could not fit that on. But if you had 3, like, that's my dream, is 3 Osame mags. That's when I'm happy. That's when I'm like, I'll say I beat the game. When I have 3 Osame mags, that's when I'll be happy. But the problem with the mags is that they are literally they are time gated unless you get lucky in rewards, and I'm not gonna run hard. Like, you have to wait for so many reruns of this thing. It's quite the conundrum. Yeah, and then they just make a better one or something. What an answer. Why aren't you using grade powders? I got Ryu to burn. I'll save that for more important endeavors. I got Ryu to burn. I'm getting hungry though, which I shouldn't be. I should be getting sleepy. The re-redux. Yeah, that should not happen. We need like a Rain Dark mag for Genbu or something. Rain Dark would be actually fucking cool. Like a Rain Dark Holy. Oh, that'd be real cool. They'd be like, oh, Rain Dark Holy, this is amazing. If I'm spending money, I'm godlying everything. I don't even care. Is everything rank 5? I don't even know. Okay, now everything's rank 5. There we go. I'm pretty sure? Yeah. Okay, what does that look like? Horse mags are pretty good. Fuck, that's ass. It's already over. You want Revolution Wand? Like, for what element? Like, they're all called Revolution, like Gakuho, Aosame, Tensho. Like all of them, or just one over the other? Oh, Wind Mountain. Okay. Kamaitachi's kind of multi-hit. Kind of works. I don't know about Wan's Mountain. You want Wind, Gakuho, and a Tensho? Oh, okay, I was about to say, like, I don't know about Mountain. Kamaitachi is pretty good, but I don't know. I don't know what out DPS's Whirlwind Thrust, to be honest. I don't run enough with Kamaitachi users. Because that's all of Wan's Wind is Kamaitachi. And stuff. Yeah, Weight of the Earth is Sublime is really good. True. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't consider the Yogis. Yep. That move's really good. Yeah. It's like, what, 5 hits a cap? Something like that? I'm not really sure how many hits it is. I actually picked one up because people recommended it. They're like, oh yeah, or you gotta get this while it's in the shop. I'm like, okay. I think this weapon will look good when it's 133. Like, it'll look right cool. You're making a Chaos Spear? Like, you're gonna make the Abyss weapon? Why would you do that? What? Do you know what element that weapon is? I want to know what element that weapon is. If you know what weapon that is, let me know. Or what element it is. Like, I want to know. Oh, okay, Narlethatep. Okay. No, I thought you meant the Abyss weapon, like the Abyss Purg. I didn't know what it's called. I don't know what its epithet is, because it's not like Abyss, it's something else. Hey Lucas, how you doing? What am I doing? I'm going to 50. What's going on is I got this one. It's called the Nothingness. Thank you. Yeah, like, do we know what element's on that at all? Like, I don't know. I keep hearing dark, and I'm like, it's not a dark weapon, or it shouldn't be. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, someone has one on JP, yeah. They gotta redux that thing. Like, I was talking about that earlier, like, that is a $1,000 weapon. Not to mention how time-gated it is unless you go like a bat out of hell when it's around. Someone asked me if I was going to make it, and I said, pay me. Pay for my restores, and I'll make it. But I ain't about to do that for one little weapon. I don't think so. Like, pay me restores, I'll do it. But, like, ugh. Oh, tease shmees. We'll get teased like there's no tomorrow from the thing. To be honest, 3 voids for Abyssy. Let me pull up the stream because I can't actually see what your whole comment is. I don't know why your comment of like 1 sentence got cut off. For 3 voids? Yeah, if it was 3, it wouldn't be that bad. But it's 9. Why is it dark? That's so stupid. The Abyss is supposed to be ice, fire, lightning, and a dark Ogi for no fucking reason. That was what made sense. For it to be dark is a joke. Like, why am I going to give up my ice weapons, my fire weapons, my wind mount, my fire wind, my ice water, and my thunder mountain weapons to get a dark weapon? Like, this is the one time I will take the stance of the Dark Finners and say Dark Finn's probably better than that fucking weapon. And it's hell of a lot easier to make. And if I'm saying Dark Finn is easy to make, then that's a fucking statement, because those islands are mind-numbing. Mind-numbing is a good word for it. Like, no. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's it gonna do? 11 mil on my collapsing blade? Oh, whoop-de-doo. Fuck. Like, really? Is that an argument? Like, I don't get it. Like, that weapon is like the ho-oh of weapons. Like, it's like, oh yeah, you want to use this thing to its full potential? Just get 18 fucking Vanguard scrolls. Go for it. Exactly. Like in an objective stance, yeah, Frozen Shadow is really fucking good. Like, you get behind something. Now, in solo play, I never get behind anything with Darkfen. Like, it's a miracle for me to get behind the enemy in solo play. In co-op play, hell yeah. Dang, I work fast. I had all the drops. I just had to make a Rev 2 and get some stones, because I used all my light stones last week. But yeah, it's pretty chill. Like, I just had to make the Rev 2. Like, I literally just ran 3 runs. It's like, oh yeah, actually you lied? Why are you lying? Why can't people just say they're wrong? No, I'm not wrong. I'm just lying. Or maybe you are lying. Oh my god, I've used godlies like they're going out of style. Fuck. Oh, what do we got here? Was that a B? Fuck, it doesn't tell me what I used. I guess nothing was consumed. Two damage bonuses of 30%. Oh, that's so gross. That's so gross. Oh, good night, Camry. 50%. Oh, that's just... It's like, we need to preserve the core elements of the Abyss weapon. So it's going to have all the elements and have a damage multiplier for fire, ice, and lightning? Nah, bro. We're going to keep it having negative 50 crit. Alright, cool. So you just throw it in the trash? Yeah, okay, cool. Sweet. What about our Oni modes? How about fuck off? You already have this weapon. What Oni modes are you doing? Like, really? Like, thanks. But really, like, what Oni modes are you doing, bro? You have the Abyss. What the fuck's left? Oh, negative crit, that's good for Oni mode. It's like, who wakes up and says that in the morning? Like, fuck. I think I'll, like, if you're gonna build for Oni mode, yeah, go in with 0 crit. Having negative 50 crit is like, whatever. Like, fuck. It's already at 20k attack. That's pretty good. I think. It's already as strong as the Rev 2. I'm running out of artisans though. Button B. Be godly. Grade up 6. Success. Success! I'm hoping to have like 500 mil after I'm done this smelt. Like the whole process. I'm hoping to have 500 mil. Yeah. I mean, I've walked around with 100 crit all the, like, I have a build just for 100 crit. It's my Cielo. Like, literally, fuck. That's really high. Jesus Christ. That's really high. If this was like the 133 version of it, I'd really care, but because I know I'm just gonna put this into another weapon, like, I don't care. Like, oh, for sure. I better. Like, I don't care, but like, fuck. Come on now. Don't do me dirty. There's a button on this, right? Okay. Weapon enhancement. Sure. Sure. Oh, I'm running out of artisans before... Oh, you always run out of artisans before cudgels. It's the law. But I like this not having a shit ton of artisans. Like, I just get them when I need them, instead of just having a shit ton. I like that. I believe I'm out of arties. I had one. I was always told to just hold circle. Like, it works really good. Like, that time I, like, messed it up, but holding circle always works really fine. Are we on enhancement or smelting? Smelting? Button B, be godly. Grade 3, there we go. We're at 90 already? Okay. So, like, I'll show you. I'll just put in, I think it's like, what, 2 cudgels? Yeah. And then I'll just hold circle. And it's done. Fuck, I had 30 transcendence. I mean, I transcended the other thing. I don't have to do anything. It's grade 100. Yeah. Except for the death trap I took you to. What death traps did I take you to? Well, sometimes like blah 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 blah. Works the same, but you're pushing less buttons, so you're using less energy. So when it comes time to do your speed runs, you got more energy to use. Facts. Alright, cool. Oh, I'm gonna get 10% attack? Let's go. Alright. Oh fuck, man. We're already at 7. Do you know how button Bs work? do you Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh, sorry. Button Bs are only consumed on a failure. Nah, because in case they ever fuck up, you take that picture and you say, hey, I had a button B cyberstep. I don't trust your fucking 100% because it cybersteps 100%. I don't trust the transcendent farther than I trust your furry loading me into a dungeon. Is it the same? 27866? That's the Rev 4? Nah, man. This is the crab. It is, yeah, this is Despina. Yeah. If you want to call it that. It's stronger than my my Revolt? It's stronger than Revolt. Attack wise. I believe. Oh, fuck, Longinus. Yeah, it's like 500 over. It got plus 14.3. That's my highest. Yeah. So no. That's my highest grind I've ever gotten, I believe. On a spear. That's the highest grind I've ever gotten on a spear. My Pergy got 14.2, which was really good. If I sort by attack, 13.6, 14.2, 14.0, 13.8. Your highest 14.8? My highest is a bow, actually. Like, I don't usually get high grinds for anything. Like, at all. I usually always get 13.7, 13.8, things like that. But I have a bow. Yeah, I don't trust 100% at all. My highest is this. That's like as high as I've ever seen, and it's on this other side bow. 14,958 on something I made on a whim. 14,958. That's the highest I've ever seen in my life. 14,958. Like, I've just nothing compares to that one. That one's like the 99 percentile of upgrades. 99%. I know. And it's from like 4 years ago. It's just my cursed arrow icicle storm bow. Yeah. Someone was complaining in chat that they used a transcendent on a mag and it dissolved still. What chat is that? Where's that? What? On a mag and it dissolved? Yeah. That can happen. Mags are fucky. Mags are fucking fucky. Yeah, they can do that. Sometimes mags are just like, they just blow up from trying to do high ornamentation shit. Yeah? Like, if you try to do Solomon and you don't put a band-aid, you're fucking stupid. Like, I don't care if it's a transcendent or not, you put a B. Like, it's literally, it costs no, it's like looking both ways before crossing the street. Like, at an empty road, you still fucking look. Like, it's literally that. Oh, there's nobody coming? Okay. Like, there's 100% it's nobody's coming, and then just bam, you get hit by like fucking, I don't know, something falls off a plane and kills you, but if you would have took 2 seconds to look, it would have landed in front of you, you know? Like, it's one of those scenarios. I'd love to see the picture though. Unfortunate for whoever that happened to get a mag shatter like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then you get isekai'd. But it's pretty strong, but I know for a fact that I don't have SP to use this. Like, I'd have to wear, obviously this is like my build for like KG for fighting Mephi. But I'd have to, what's that, 64780? What the fuck? That's so low. The hell, man? Revolt. Max affinity, now. Max affinity, now. Like, Toshi's stronger, but I'm wasting affinity if I wear Toshi's. But it's still stronger to wear Toshi's. But if I wear 2 Toshis, then it's too much. 654, Tadakachu. Goes down. That's a fuck ton of defense, though. That's a fuck ton of defense. This thing gives defense, doesn't it? Despina. 2K defense? Holy shit on a crap basket. Put that on again. And someone was sad. Oh, fuck. You can't help people. You can't help sadness with more sadness. Wow, the loss of affinity, though. Like, the affinity matters so much. Holy shit. Fuck. Like, 647. Yeah, they don't show the loss at all. They do not. What's it like with Akane? I get HP? Does Akane give SP? No? Tadakachu doesn't give SP either. Huh. I don't think spear accessories give SP at all. Like, at all. Yochichune gives HP. We don't get SP from our accessories one bit. We don't have a single one. Like, I'd have to wear a Leviabetus to get the SP. Which is what you're supposed to wear with this thing, is Leviabetus. Crit force, SP reduction. Like, if I wore double Beatus, how low does my attack go? Like, 50k. No, I ain't getting no wisdom. Like if I wanted to like have a lot of SP, it's like 1851 SP, which would be manageable. That would be a manageable amount. But even then, like, I can't do it. $1,000. So what would happen if I gave myself a Medi? 60 Medi. I fought through the Medi. I fought through the Medi real quick. Fuck, it's rough. It's really rough, actually. So you'd have to take a power cut. You have to take a power cut for the Waifus. Like, I saw that this morning. So now I have SP reduction. But that's the thing though, if you needed like a 100 Medi to make your build work, it's a shit build. That's a lot of water. Now, that's just 3 5s. Right. That's because he has like a lot of ornamented mind for affinity. Like, with the Revolt, like my affinity, if it was like 2 affinity accessories, like my affinity is like jacked up. Like this is exactly why I'm not a fan of this weapon. Like I'm really not. It's just, ugh. It's despicable is what it is. Oh, we're gonna crash. The game said no, you're not putting sublimes in this. Alrighty. So with that, I'm gonna have to head to bed because I'm gonna crash. So I'm gonna crash for real. Thanks for coming to the stream, everyone. Having a good discussion. I'll see you guys next time. There's only a couple days left of the event, so take advantage of Odin, clear out that exchange shop, finish off your purgatory medals and treasures. Like tomorrow's Tuesday, you have Tuesday and Wednesday in good conscience to do what you can for this event. 2 days. Don't count on Thursday because they'll update before you know it and you'll be like, fuck, I just needed like 2 medals for my Aoki. I should have ran yesterday. And that's literally what's going to happen. So I'll probably do a stream reminding everyone specifically of that, but it's just on my mind right now that there's only a little bit of time left, everybody. The event's down to a close. Turn in those medals, get those treasures, turn in those exchange stuff for the Odin event. Do what you gotta do. And go from there. But I actually don't think I'm going to put Water Dragon 6 and 7 on this weapon. Just because it takes so much goddamn SP. Like, it's like playing Oni mode. Like, oh, I fucking hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. Like, just the principle of it. Like, I'll have to see, like, if oh man, like, fuck. You gotta get the mag powders, man. You're slacking. But yeah, for sure. Don't forget. But like this weapon, although I'm glitched in this screen right now, like if Water Dragon 7 or Water Dragon 4 or whatever I'm using, Water Dragon 5, if Water Dragon 5 pops like 3 mil a tick, man. What's that? Ice Dragon 7? Fuck no, man. You'd be out of SP before you even attack. You'll be like, I need an invig, and they'll be like, you need to use a Rev 3 because you can't handle that weapon. Like, I'm actually not a fan of this weapon. Like, I'll make it, I'll try and use it, but like, fuck's sakes, I just want the next form of it. It's like, I don't even want to put sublimes on it at this point. I'd sooner use an Odin weapon. I want to compare the Odin weapon and this weapon. I really want to do a comparison. It's just there's not much to fight. Nice, that's a lot of jollies though. Holy fuck. But you can do it. Alrighty. I'm gonna shut her down. Got 40 ice spirals saved up. Oh yeah. Like, if I had to make another Frozen Shadow, it's just gonna be triple ice spiral. Like, fuck collapsing. Like, that's what Abyssal Embrace is for. Like, honest to God. Abyssal Embrace, Tenryu Forest, like, stuff like that. That's what that's for. Absolutely. Ogi's on the dark side. Or Dark Ogi's on the Ogi side. And Ice Skills on the normal side. Hell yeah. Because Ice Dragon Spiral is basically an Ogi. Like, 5 years ago, it'd be like, holy shit. 2 years ago, it's still holy shit. Whenever Water Dragon Sublime came out, it was holy shit. And now it's a normal skill. Yeah. For sure. Oh yeah, Everlasting Gale, that's... I'll always vouch for Everlasting Gale. That move's everlasting. It's like the best part of Abyss. Absolutely. Like, I'd like to have Abyss show up the same time as like another event. Like 2 pergs at the same time. Like Abyss and like Sleet. Just so I can beat the shit out of Abyss. And then go do Sleet. Like, they should all be out at the same time. That'd be fun. The chat group named What Do? That's my chat group. How do you know about What Do? That's my chat group. That's our group. Oh, the staff would be really good. Not even gonna lie. The staff would be good. Levy? Oh yeah. Yeah, it'd be good. I have to talk to the council. Not just everybody gets in there. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to bed. Y'all should too. Fuck. We're gonna get a scene from the Jedi, the Star Wars there. Although you have the skills of a master, the council does not, how do they say that? Bestow upon you the title of master, or Jedi master, whatever. Something like that, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to bed.